Ladies and gentlemen, Donald Trump's poll numbers will skyrocket. They will absolutely skyrocket after the indictment or arrest. The poll numbers will go through the roof, and I will explain why. Hit subscribe to my super chat. I can't do this without you. Your super chat support is greatly, greatly appreciated. If you want to talk about the indictment tomorrow, there should be an indictment tomorrow. Democrats are going after their direct political rivals, as always. Please do via the super chat. Give me your thoughts. But look, Elon Musk is right. Elon Musk stated he's going to win in 24. And it's pretty certain that he will. If he gets Georgia and Arizona to back him, you can look right now, you can look at the polls that are on the screen. He's up 5 over Mashed Potato Brains Joe right now. And this is with 100%, almost 100% negative media coverage. Okay? You only have negative media coverage with Trump. And you can look, Elon Musk, I'm actually trying to find Elon Musk says Trump will win in a landslide victory if indicted. So you can just look right here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll add this right here. Elon Musk says Trump will win landslide victory if indicted. Elon Musk predicts Trump will win by a landslide in 24 if he's indicted. Everyone knows it's political. Okay, there's nobody in this country that views this to be just the rule of law. Okay? It's not a matter of Trump committing an actual crime. They had to go into the well of previous scandals and controversies. If he's already up now, and to my super chat, thank you again. I can't do this without you. If he's already up now, okay, what do you think's going to take place? What do you think's going to take place, ladies and gentlemen? If he's already up now, what do you think's going to take place? He's already, ladies and gentlemen, defeating Biden in polls. We have banks that have to be bailed out. We have a foreign policy that's a catastrophe. Big guy, hello. Kristen, everybody here, hello. Great Awakening, hello. Veteran who approves, hello. Quinn, Eric, Samurai, hello. Hello, everyone. Thanks for watching. Melissa, hello. Joe Penn, hello. Paul, hello. Thank you, everybody, for watching. So, you look, ladies and gentlemen, and Elon Musk is right. And the reason is because everybody knows what it feels like to be picked on. This has nothing to do with the rule of law. Okay? It has nothing to do with the rule of law because the FEC, the government, the department within the government agency charged with looking at this, the government agency charged with looking at whether or not Trump committed a crime did not even want to fine Trump. He didn't even pay a fine. Okay? There wasn't even a fine that he paid. So the FEC did not view it to be a campaign finance violation. The FEC didn't view it to be a campaign finance violation. By the way, tomorrow, you have to go ahead. Yes, I mean, you have to. Trump Republicans have to take over the Senate eventually. And I'm not sure if laws, I'm not sure if it's an issue of laws. I think that what has to take place is a transformation in terms of the political power does not want Trump. So you have Republicans and Democrats who don't want Trump. Okay. You have Republicans and Democrats, the never Trump Republicans and the Democratic Party, they've banded together. They do not want Trump. So that's a problem. Okay. Um Elena, hello. Well, but see, the people have to vote, and they have to vote for Trump Republicans. That's the only way this can happen. The only way that you have change. Well, okay, but there has to be you have to look at the way that power is structured at this moment. Yeah, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. You can have a Super Bowl. The last Super Bowl, that wasn't a holding penalty. The last Super Bowl, that was not a holding penalty. So you have to play the game. If they're able to take advantage of certain peculiarities, then you gotta do this. You got if the playing field is not level. Well, I mean, the Super Bowl, for example, I that was an okay. The Eagles should not have been penalized. The Eagles should not have been penalized for holding, okay? But they were. Then the Chiefs won. Was that fair? No, it wasn't fair. It wasn't fair at all. In fact, the Eagles, for most of the game, were doing quite well, dominating, really. Overall, they had a better team. So Philadelphia had a better team. But if Democrats are doing things that Republicans aren't, Trump Republicans then have to adapt. At a certain point, when there's a holding penalty that's not fair, or if people are taking, like, Mark, the GOP did to Ron Paul what the Dems did to Bernie. Yeah, exactly. Mojo's Mama B, thank you. Thank you. Mojo's Mama B, thank you. Mark. Yeah, I think that with Bernie, it was even more profound. With Ron Paul, his philosophy on a lot of things is actually he's a lot closer. Uh, he's a lot closer, Mark, to Trump's foreign policy. I mean, the libertarian. This is what I don't understand. Libertarian. Thank you, Eric. Hello. Thank you, Pony Soldier, gifting memberships. Thank you so very, very much. Greatly appreciated, Pony Soldier. I really do appreciate that very much. You gifting those memberships means a lot to me. Mark, thank you again. Mojo's Mama B, thank you. Ron Paul, Rand Paul, Donald Trump, the world would be a better place. We wouldn't have endless wars. See, I voted for Trump because I don't like endless wars. I tell people that and they just roll their eyes. It's like, well, do you not care? Or I'll get, well, Biden's against them too. I'm like, what? No, he's not. What are you talking about? Mark, thank you. Mojo's Mama B, thank you. Pony Soldier, thank you so much. That's very, very, very kind of you. That's very kind of you. Teresa, hello. So, yeah, I mean, Mark, I agree with you. See, both political parties love endless wars and military conflict. It's profitable for them. It gives politicians a reason to feel important, or it gives them a reason to exist, even, or it gives them a platform to condemn and judge and preach and give sermons. So, Indy, hello. Stop, listen, think, hello. So, yeah, I mean, Trump doesn't care. He doesn't worship media, doesn't worship intel agencies. He doesn't want never-ending military conflict. But here's the thing, Democrats live by media, and they're not, they've actually strengthened Trump. They're going to strengthen Trump tomorrow. That's what I'm trying to tell you, everybody. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Mark, hello. Thank you again, Mark. Mojo's Mama B, thank you so much. Pony Soldier, greatly appreciated. J Spot, hello. They're going to actually help Trump tomorrow. So it's actually like, it's counterintuitive. I know it's counterintuitive. It'll be insulting. They're going to be touching themselves in ecstasy. Oh my God. It's going to be like, oh my God, Trump is indicted finally. Meanwhile, Hunter and Joe and Hillary, and I think Hillary Clinton will be the 24 nominee. I really do. Exactly. Trump is a real person. But like, when you go after somebody, when you try to destroy somebody, okay, the opposite happens. You can't go and try to destroy someone um, who is not doing anyone harm. See, the funny thing with Democrats and they're gonna be so happy tomorrow. It's gonna be hilarious. Like, oh Trump, he got indicted finally, finally what? His poll numbers are going up now. And it's like, well, what do you expect? Everyone knows, everybody on the planet knows that they're just going after Trump to knock him out of 24. But what do they think's going to happen? Do they think Chris Christie, Eric, do they think Chris Christie is going to become the GOP nominee? I mean, that ain't going to happen. Exactly, Mark. He'll be a political, not a literal, God forbid, but he'd be a political martyr. And I mean, what do they think's going to happen? Suddenly, people will be like, maybe I like bank runs and endless wars in Europe. Biden ain't so bad. Biden ain't so bad. I mean, we have a terrible economy and a terrible foreign policy, but at least the media likes him. And he's a good person. Well, Lindsey Graham cried, trying to tell people, and Kinzinger cried, and all these Republicans are crying. But Trump never cries, and he was indicted. I mean, who is looking at this and saying the rule of law is uh, present tomorrow or exemplified tomorrow? Who's looking at this? Everyone, this is one football team versus another, or one, sports team. They think that they've won, but it was like the, Minnesota Vikings play, like they're running the wrong way. They're actually scoring a touchdown for the opponent. So it was a safety. So they don't realize it's only going to make him stronger. They don't realize that mugshot is going to be on every. I mean, Trump is going to sell that. He will make millions, probably tens of millions, just from that mugshot alone. I mean, imagine you can get like a Trump mugshot comforter, pillowcases. My Pillow, the My Pillow CEO will have a Trump mugshot. I mean, come on. They'll be like bobbleheads. I used to like have all these bobbleheads when I had different studio arrangement. You'll have T-shirts. You'll have sweaters. Are you kidding me? And there'll be like an authentic Trump. The Trump will find a way because I don't think you can like you can't. There's no proprietary. I don't think he can. He doesn't. He can't claim that mugshot as intellectual property, but look, he's going to make millions off it. And they're going to be so livid. Okay? They're going to be so livid. They're going to be like, "Oh my god, it's not working. It's not working. I thought this would work." But you indicted a form. And by the way, they're going to indict Trump knowing very well that eventually you're going to have a Trump Republican who will go after Hunter and Joe. It could take 2 more years or it could take 6 years. Steppenwolf, hello. It could take 2 years, it could take 6 years. The statute of limitations, by the way, has already expired for this. So I don't know how they get past the statute of limitations, but maybe with state laws. They're trying to make this see what he should have. This is the real problem. In hindsight, he should have done this. Like 5 years before he decided to run, he probably knew he should have left New York. He should have moved to Mar-a-Lago. Real McCoy, I agree with you. He should have moved to Mar-a-Lago like in 2012. He really should have moved to Mar-a-Lago in 2012 or 2011. He really should have. Because had he, so this is all because this is all him living in New York. Um, if he had gone to Mar-a-Lago, New York prosecutors, and by the way, they investigated the Clinton Foundation in like 2 seconds in 2016, like a second. Like, oh, we found nothing. Like, well, there were private servers. What I mean, holy hello. There were private servers. So how do you even have private servers that function? Like, how does that even happen? How on earth is that even possible? But be here tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be doing a live stream tomorrow at like 11 a.m. So I'll have the live stream up tonight. I'll have the live stream up tonight. The link. So be here tomorrow. But Confucius, hello. Um, High Tones, hello. It's not going to hurt Trump. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It will be insulting. I'll feel a bit insulted, but, and I'm telling everybody, do not protest. Whatever you do, don't protest. It ain't worth it. Do not protest. Absolutely, positively, do not protest. Um, it's going to make his poll numbers go up because people will be able to relate a lot more to Donald Trump, even with the Stormy issue, than they will with Biden. Okay? We know that Biden almost certainly committed crimes with Hunter. Almost certainly. We know that. Okay? We can just look at Chuck Grassley. Chuck Grassley. Here. This is from the United States, a senator in the United States Senate. The Federal Bureau of Investigation possesses impactful, voluminous evidence of potential criminality in Biden family business arrangements. There you go. It's right there. And you have government agencies going to bat for a Democrat. They gravitate towards political power. Okay? Awesome. Yeah, everybody be here tomorrow morning at 11 p.m. Pacific time. 11 p.m. Pacific time, everybody. Exactly, Pony Soldier. Exactly. Thank you. By the way, again, Pony Soldier, very, very kind of you. Very kind of you. Well, High Tones, basically what's taking place is tomorrow he's supposed to get indicted. Trump on the most ridiculous charge. Now, if he doesn't get indicted, it will be a monumental, catastrophic failure. Because not only, okay, when he gets indicted, his poll numbers will go up, but now they have to make sure that he gets convicted. I don't see how they can convict Trump if they can't prove that. Um, I don't see how they can convict Trump if they can't even prove that he had the romantic relationship. Okay, you can prove that there were business entanglements, and you can actually prove um, that U.S. foreign policy was altered. You have emails saying, "Okay, I can influence the vice president," and then you have emails asking, "Well, how can you use your influence?" Okay, and if you ever did get an affidavit from the prosecutor that was forced out, that Giuliani has, I mean, it's game over. 11 a.m. Pacific.com. Hello. 11 a.m. Pacific. So they know that, look, their best defense is a good offense. They have Democrats, even though they lost the House, you're talking about the Bush, Cheney, and Rumsfeld and President Obama administrations. They're two sides of the same coin. They were the intelligence agencies uh, were very close to both presidencies. Then Trump came in, and it was a completely new ballgame. They didn't want that. They wanted somebody who worshipped intel agencies. Thank you, Ernie. Thank you. They wanted somebody who worshipped intel agencies. They wanted somebody who, um, just played ball, didn't rock the boat. But when Elvis or the Rolling Stones or the Beatles or the Ramones, or you look at any rock and roll, um Judas Priest, okay, you can look at, like, when they Two Live Crew, you can look at when they want to ban a certain music, okay, the music becomes more popular. So Trump is like a punk rocker, the 70s punk, against 70s and 80s punk rocker. He doesn't care what people think. He really just doesn't care. Electric Divergent, yes, love AC/DC. But the great thing about Trump, exactly, meet John Doe. The great thing about Trump, Bryson Gray is awesome, is that he just becomes more popular the more they go after him. Isn't that interesting? Pony Soldier, hello. Isn't that interesting? I mean, it just becomes more popular. Darlene, thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and I'm kind of running out of steam. I don't know why, but they're indie. That's a good band right there. Very good band. Let's go ahead and meet up tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific time. The link will be below in the description, or the link will be in the community tab. To my super chat, thank you so very much. We will do this tomorrow at 11 a.m. everybody, Pacific time. Exactly, Startle Mouse. Exactly. Thank you, Electric Divergent. God bless you. Thanks everybody. Thanks everybody. Teresa, hello. Thanks everybody. I'll see you all tomorrow. To my super chat, thank you so very, very much. Obi, hello. Travis.